So to be able to solve number 8, you do need to know how to simplify radicals. So if you are not familiar with simplifying radicals, you either need to do the simplifying radicals lesson, or you can just skip this problem because it's going to be very challenging to do this problem without knowing how to simplify radicals. So if you do know how to simplify radicals, we can go ahead and proceed. And all that we're going to start off with is we need to translate this question into algebra. It's saying that we're going to take the skid length and multiply that by 40. So it's 40 times the unknown skid length, and find the square root of that answer to get the speed that the vehicle was going. So now we've got our formula. They tell us that on this particular skid, it's 120 feet. And so we have 4,800. So the reason that we need to know how to simplify radicals is because if you plug this into a calculator, you're going to get 69.28, and that is not one of our answers. So they're trying to set this problem up so that you cannot do it with a calculator. You actually need to know how to simplify radicals. And so all that we're going to do is start breaking this down. You could break it all the way down to its primes, or you can just start breaking it down into numbers that have perfect squares. And so I can know that we can pull a 100 out of that and get 10 as our perfect square. So that's just going to give us root 48 times root 10, which is the same as 10 root 48. And then 48, we can think through our perfect squares and just see if there's another perfect square that we can pull out of this number. And so 48 divided by 16 is 3. So we can just do 10 times 16 times 3, and that's going to be the exact same as 10 times 48. So we know that the square root of 16 is 4. And so we can't simplify root 3 down any further. So it's just going to be 10 times 3 times root 3, which is 40 root 3, answer H. And so what we recommend is that you go ahead and master this question by adding or doing the AI generated practice problems, and then add it to your worksheet, master it, and go back 5 to practice teaching the last 5 questions you added to your worksheet.